Welcome back to another semi-finals round. This is the Predator Alliance League Summer 2020 split. My name is Leo, joined here by Percy, and we're about to witness useSPLASH from LG Esports go up against Zells of Valiant Esports, representing ADMU and HAU, respectively. Here we go, Percy. We just witnessed a long game. Let's call it a drawn-out competition from earlier. 3 games between Enrico and Wrath, with Enrico getting the W. But this time, useSPLASH and Zells bringing relatively different decks. And I think we went 50-50 on this one too when we called the bans.
Definitely, because I for one being able to cast all of the games and user Leo guest casting, hosting. Some of them have probably not seen how one of the other players play, and this is specific to useSPLASH, who
Yeah.
is one of our student budget type players.
There you go. Yeah, that's why something was up with his list, and I made the call that possibly it's going to be the Paladin ban, and this is the one I got right.
Yes.
On the other hand, you saw how Zells could have possibly would be getting his ban, and yeah, let's talk about useSPLASH first. I did say he would get the act on his Paladin, Libram slash Pure Paladin. Um, it's his only real ladder or competitive deck, given that these two other decks he's running are how do we say, off kilter lists. So let's talk about that. Why is this what we're seeing from his spread?
Yeah, I guess I'll talk about useSPLASH for a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he joined Nexus, one of the other splits where Enrico went champion. I think he went third while also playing TFT on the side. Like after the tournament, he directly went to the other TFT tournament on the other side of the board. And oops, sorry, right there. He plays Hearthstone on a budget, and we can see that from all 3 games, including this one, all 3 games of his split, he has used basically the same decks, the same classes even, for his entire run.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course he's a Hearthstone player at first. He just branches out to other games, which is very normal because you can't just be stuck playing one game.
Yeah.
And,
No.
especially you have a student budget as well. You can't afford to you can't afford to be pay to win, where you have to craft all of the parts for your classes. So you
Yeah.
have
No.
you just
I do agree, and that is, I think, the highlight of his run here. The fact that he is somewhat handicapped by what decks he is capable of bringing or coming up with, crafting in this competition. The fact that he's made it this far is amazing. So yeah, useSPLASH gets his only real deck. I don't wanna, yeah, optimize. It's optimized deck. Let's call it that, because I myself run some Libram Paladin on ladder, and
Yeah.
the deck is nasty. The deck is disgusting, especially if your Hayabes Allura hits the right cards with her spell burst. Then you're Gooch, right? You're Gucci, as they say. But let's talk about Zells here. This one I got wrong. I could have sworn it was gonna be the Bomb Warrior ban, but useSPLASH saw something in this druid list. What's your take on this, Percy?
It's not much more on Zells, but more on useSPLASH again, as I don't really want to keep talking about him in detail. But he is an interesting fellow in the budget wise, because in all of the games that he's played, he's actually banned Druid.
Always druid.
He likes to play Druid, but he doesn't want to play against Druid. That's the vibe I'm getting from useSPLASH. It's pretty interesting because if he target bans one class and chooses to play against all other classes, that has to say something about his playstyle towards how he thinks about Hearthstone and how he views the game, as he doesn't want combo decks to be at the forefront of the meta.
His play style and his mentality. It's also like a mindset wherein I would rather fight this because it doesn't tilt me as hard, or I'm able to problem solve against these certain kinds of decks better. So I totally understand. And let's talk about now what opportunities that open for Zells, all right, of Valiant Esports.
Yeah.
He gets to play possibly one of the most consistent decks, or one of the strongest standing decks across what two standard metas now, which is Bomb Warrior. And I could have sworn this was gonna be the ban.
Yeah, and I for one, I'm happy it's not the ban because Bomb War always welcome in the in the Esports Academy in the Predator Alliance League. Definitely welcome as the main proponent of Bomb Warrior during Specialist era.
Yeah, no, and we've seen it across the brackets, right? You're gonna look at some of these lists coming in from mostly the quarters. I think from
Yes.
elims, it's basically the Wild West from the elims. I think from the eliminations, we were able to see someone bring like basic cards, classic cards, mostly lists, right? Like I remember that. But moving into the quarters, into the semis, even coming in from a previous esports engagements across the Hearthstone community locally here in the Philippines, Bomb Warrior, or even what do they call it before? The other version, Enrage Warrior. There you go. It's been the boogeyman because it's been always there and it performs so consistently. And now I'm so glad that, yeah, it's welcome because we get to see it play. If you're such a big proponent, I just like seeing it play because it's so fun guessing, are they dead? Are they dead? Because of these bombs.
Yeah, and I've had a run during a specialist type tournament last week. Yeah, it was last week where I had it's a it was a special specialist where you had two decks that are all in specialist, and then your opponent gets to ban one of it, and then you get to play that. There was a time I was able to play Bomb Warrior, and then I was not able to draw. My opponent did not draw like probably 5 or 6 bombs in my deck, and I just felt disappointed.
So yeah, there you go. That's what makes it so fun. It's like I put so much work and there's nothing. All right, I guess. So yeah, just because it is a boogeyman deck does not mean it always works out. Okay, so again, this being a card game, there is random outcomes that still are out of our control. So yeah, luck still plays a role here, and I guess that's what useSPLASH is going to be hedging on for this game right here, for this best of 3. He is going to be saying, you know what, my decks, the way I play them, I know that I can dodge these bombs. All right, let's go. Shaman, let's go. Like, I want to bring up these lists. All right, while we're waiting for this game to start, I want to bring up useSPLASH lists because they are so unorthodox. I gotta say, he is bringing his take on what can we call this druid?
It's Spell Druid.
There you go, Spell Druid. It's the classic, right, from previous meta. And this what is this? Quest Shaman? Quest?
Well, yeah, I call like I think I called it 2 weeks ago when you were still casting. It's like Quest Galakron, Quest Galakron Evolve, Battlecry Shaman.
Yeah.
It's many things at once.
There you go. So yeah, the only thing that it's missing is Highlander, right? It's just missing Highlander. So yeah, we're gonna be seeing his take on Spell Druid first. No ramp in hand, but he does have a
Ramp from the Breath of Dreams there.
oh right, that was a turn earlier, right? But that aside, he has the fungal fortunes to go off of. So
Do not
at least
discard Seller.
he's not running out. He's not running out. You're right. Zells though, let's talk about Zells' hand. What do we see here?
Reactive cards. Just reactive cards from the voice part of Zells. He might actually consider to coin Wrench Gallery.
Yep, there you go. He's gonna go quick here.
Just deal with the board before it gets any scary. And right
Oh,
now,
but he's gonna see a Glowfly though. He's gonna see a Glowfly.
yeah, but I think Zells has the methods to deal with it. If he
For sure.
finds another Armor Smith or another Risky Skipper, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
But wow, it has been a while, ladies and gentlemen. Glowfly Swarms coming on the board.
We missed them. We missed them. Oh, and he has the Anthem effect too in hand. So if Zells does not deal with this, useSPLASH can just run away.
Okay, he's going to cut classes here. I still recommend you do not cut classes, ladies and gentlemen. But
Do not.
more, keep on cutting.
So is he just gonna take this? Is he gonna like go off of the fact that, all right, I'll let useSPLASH grow this board first?
He can just kill one. He can kill one. But is this lethal if he doesn't kill one? Lethal for useSPLASH, definitely. We're gonna count it on the board. He has 14 plus 16, 30, 31. Power of the wild.
Disgusting.
But if two get cleared, 2 or 3 get
He's
cleared.
fine. He's fine. Yeah, he's gonna get rid of 2 for sure. I think Zells knows that much.
Okay. So
Should he have cutting class here?
yeah.
He did. Yeah, there you go. There you go. All right. Yep. I mean, it's the best thing you can do.
Second
Oh,
Savage
there it
Sword.
is! There it is!
Oh no.
He's
Uh-oh.
fine.
He's fine. But he can actually just buff this with Power of the Wild and it's still good. But with the Lord Barrow pick up earlier. Wow, oh no, wow. This isn't lethal by the way, but you know,
Still pretty
pushes.
painful.
It
Yeah.
pushes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 37.
Oh,
7,
no.
28 with the Moonfire, 29 for extra hit. He is one off. Surprisingly, he was one off.
Literally, 2, 3.
Yeah, he had the Moonfire. He was one off. Like
Okay. Oh, he still has the Moonfire.
Moonfire in the. If he had Iron Bark, he might have been lethal as well.
Yeah. No, he
Uh,
can't Iron Bark just yet. He's not at 7.
okay. So right now, I think this is a. Oh,
Yeah, say goodbye to the board. And then Zells really needs to recover, and I think he's gonna go off of armor. He's gonna build so much armor now.
but it's not gonna kill the board. He has to play Lord Barov here to stabilize,
Yeah.
which does not give him armor, puts him down 3 HP, and a Moonfire here seals the deal, guys.
Another Moonfire. Another Moonfire.
Savage Roar, Moonfire. How many Savage Roars does he have? He has 2 Savage Roars. So one
Oh.
Savage Roar and one
So
Moonfire.
he's going off of 2 outs. He has 2 outs. useSPLASH has 2 outs. He can win, steal this game out of nowhere.
Like, I wasn't expecting that he was gonna go all in there, but that was the perfect choice because he knows that Warrior has ways to deal with the board very quickly, and if you don't push the damage right now, if you're given the chance.
Wow, useSPLASH found the window. Amazing. And that's it. What? 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 If Zells only knew, useSPLASH takes this game from underneath us all. That is a turn 5 win. Well, turn 6 for him. Ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. Zells just cannot believe what went down here.
I want to I want to switch to caster cast now. I am in disbelief. Moonfire called it the top deck. Highlight for the week. This is useSPLASH's game. Oh my goodness. Sir Leo.
Not even. Not even. Not even just the Moonfire, my friend. Not even just Moonfire. It could have been another Savage Roar. I tell you. Right? He could have...
Oh my god, you love to see surprise lethals out of
Possibly fastest game on broadcast. Am I right?
yeah. It's even faster than the Highlander Dragon of Zells and Dippy. Yeah, or Zells and Dippy or
This is
yeah.
literally turn 6.
This is useSPLASH's world. We're all just living in it.
Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. As Zells, I would as Zells, emotionally speaking, like I don't know. As warrior, you're supposed to be able to look at a board full of tutus and say, "That's
Eh,
fine. I'm okay. I'm okay.
this is fine.
Yeah, this is fine." But oh, ladies and gentlemen,
Right.
this is I'm at a loss for words. But nonetheless, Zells here is still in great shape because he is going to be facing down this anomaly, this odd collection of cards that we call Quest Galakron Shaman, Quest Battle Cry. I don't know.
Everything at once shaman. I'm just gonna call it like what? A salad shaman or something.
Yeah, all but Highlander Shaman. All
All
right.
about Highlander shaman, yeah.
Are some totems in there? I think there are totems in there.
Oh, he doesn't even have the no, he doesn't have the new totem, which was the dual class totem, which is basically the Yogg on a stick.
Right, like the
Yeah,
3
he doesn't
cast
run.
one. Yeah, but nonetheless, I do think useSPLASH already has a highlight. I think he wins highlight of the day. Like nothing can beat that. Like you could have he from the Glowfly Swarm turn up until the win, you could have held your breath, Percy. That's how fast that happened.
Exactly. Uh, we're still not over it, and we're already at game 2, man.
Yep. I think we need to mentally reset because that's what's important for Zells here.
Yeah.
Let's go to game number 2 here. Could useSPLASH really just upset us all and quickly conclude this semifinals round? Knock out Zells just like that? We'll see. It's gonna be Zells on the play. Sticking with a hand that I think scales well. He doesn't have a weapon just yet, but he does have the insurance already. but it now feels weird. You know, after a couple of draws, it feels weird.
Yeah, but you still have the Questing Explorer so that you'll be able to draw for next turn. Of course, it's also the best statted minion. Splash, don't. What? He's gonna point out into something good. Laki. Okay. I didn't like it there because it deals the least amount of pressure and you're not doing enough. Whereas you'll be able to draw more cards with Questing Explorer. You might want to point out.
Of course, it's the right way.
Amazing, and then it's gonna refill. They replaced themselves, so he won't. Yeah, he's just building a board.
Yeah. Well, right now Zells is kind of feeling the pressure. He doesn't have anything to deal with this board. And if he
Yeah, he
just burrow
doesn't.
here, he has coined Bog Spine Knuckles, which over the course of this series with useSPLASH, he was not able to play the Bog Spine Knuckles efficiently.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, this is looking like a pivotal turn for him to grab the best evolves of his split right now.
Yeah,
He will definitely coin it out because you stick a lot of here.
he has to.
Of course
And the
it's the
thing
right
about no,
way.
the thing about the thing about useSPLASH is he is at this point, right? I do believe this is my introduction to him. I may have missed him across the quarters and the limbs. He is a highlight reel show stealer. Like I don't know if there's anything else that could beat that less than 5 minute game, but
Not even Face Hunter could be that fast, right?
yeah, no, because Face Hunter, like at least nickels and dimes you, like you see how you're dying. But with that game, with his spell druid, man, crazy. All right, so Anchor comes out now, upgrades it.
Kills this Blood Knight,
He's gonna start taking care of this board.
but the Bog Spine Knuckles carefully kept here for useSPLASH. This is going to be a huge board of 3 costs and 2 costs. Don't
Oh,
have a Sayer, don't attack first with your hero, and let's see what good 3 drops there are.
yeah, here we go. And he's putting quite a bit of damage onto Zells as well. He chewed through that early slew of armor that reached about half a dozen off of the hero power, and he has a respectable board still. It's
Yeah,
just painful damage.
exactly. And this is already a decent board of various a varied board for useSPLASH.
I'll show you
Right now
who's
he's just going
boss.
for Armor Smith. Oh yeah, risking Zipper into Armor
Mage.
Smith, which gives him 5 armor.
Yeah,
Amazing.
Percy, this is the hand that Zells needed earlier against that druid.
Yeah. Go.
Oh, he makes another skipper.
That was a good Sky Raider top deck, by the way.
A Sky Raider pop out, yeah.
And Zells already just changing his posture, feeling like he's got it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Sitting at a healthy 32 effective health. And uses Splash. How many is he away? Up, there you go. I was gonna count. How many away from me is he getting the heart? And he gets it now. Ready to pop out the double battle cries.
Stalina, pretty good. If you find your Barista Linchen, which apparently Slash has before.
Oh, he misses the Krastenov.
Order.
No, it's fine. I think it's it's okay. It's okay. You know, it turns into something that can attack twice.
Yeah.
I mean, attack now, right?
Yeah, deals with the board, but of course gets dealt with this Ankh, which also draws him the last Sky Raider. Oh, wait. Oh, that risky skipper over there was from
Yes.
Sky Raider.
The Sky Raider, yes, it was popped out by the Sky Raider. So yeah, he essentially has 3 now.
Yeah, Zells is looking like he'll be able to stabilize here. We might see a game freezer.
And it doesn't even feel like a game 3, to be honest. So it's okay. It's,
Fine.
it feels like it's fine. Oh, look at this.
This is what we want.
Double invoke. Yeah.
Here we go.
I
Just
will
get
act
those
as your
8-8
scale
out
driver.
into the
Another one.
big bam. Steal the board, and now Zells. He's considering the Deathwing here, which is it's
Doesn't hurt.
and I guess Splash, after being cleared off of that risky skipper, he might have just lost his tempo very early on. But hold up, he can Bernal into Wait. What?
I will act
He
as your
doesn't clear
skin
his depth.
dry.
Oh wait, no, he
He
clears
does.
the-
They rush out. Yep. So he ends up with another shield. He sticks the shield.
And I guess what's good with the Heart of Vernal there is that you're able to invoke your Galakron twice.
Yep.
Fast
Per trigger. Yeah. So fast.
right now.
Ooh.
It's
But Zells is just asserting dominance. Like his hand is just all gas.
yeah, and of course we can compare it to useSPLASH's hand, which has
I mean, I think that is, if not close to, already a fully charged up Galakron. Ow. Oh no! The Blastmaster Boom, I think it's fully charged as well. That's all of the bombs.
That's just 2 bombs, right? It's just 2 bombs.
Across the board? Oh yeah, right. It's the first time he's gotten Wrench Caliber. He was using Ankar earlier.
Yes, but of course 2 bombs is already good.
Plenty value.
He'll actually useSPLASH might consider to just Galakron here. Heart of Vernal Galakron, because why not? What's he doing? Oh, okay. He's skipping it. He's skipping this turn. Okay, I get it. Doesn't want to commit this Galakron just yet because he knows that
A wipe.
the wipe might appear. on
A wipe is imminent.
3 bombs.
Woo!
That's exactly 3 bombs.
Perfect.
Sky high, baby.
Uh huh. And just like that, he's got more. He's got gas on gas on gas. Zells is just stacked here.
But we can see here from useSPLASH, he can actually deal with this. It's a good time to punch in your 8s. Oh. Yeah.
That's double lackeys.
Okay, not
Ooh.
really that good.
Yeah, nothing amazing yet.
He's trying to save up the damage by playing many things so that the boom bots don't go fade. But it does not kill the does it? It actually kills as long as useSPLASH has space on the board.
Whoa.
But, yeah, this is a clear. This is
Yeah.
a clear, but it costed him.
It's an expensive clear. It's a very yeah. Yeah, the cost is astronomical compared to what Zells just does the next turn. Essentially, that was a free turn for Zells.
Definitely. He can actually he's chilling right now. Zells. This bomb warrior which has 3 bombs in the opponent's deck. I have my hands up like I usually do when I play bomb warrior so that I don't
Counting bombs.
yeah, counting bombs. Sometimes I actually have my right hand up if I'm playing a mirror just to know which one.
Like how many bombs are in either's deck?
Yeah. Because sometimes you're not allowed to have
I'll show you who's
so
boss.
might as well just work with what you got. You
Your
can have
digits.
as well.
Your digits.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna be popping out.
Logger off of this horde villager,
Yep.
which is still pretty good. He'll actually be able to evolve into an 8-drop.
So here's what's interesting. Again, this mishmash of mechanics that's in the shaman.
Yeah, you don't
Is
really
it?
know what happens.
Yeah, it's such a delicate dance that you have to do.
Whoa, flame tongue though. But now,
Yep.
and we have mediocre minions on the board.
Okay minions at best.
Sir,
4-3-4.
there's actually a clear here which is very efficient. Trade the Sky Raider into the Tikan. You hit with your bomb. You hit your Wrench Caliber into the Talnos, and then Blade Storm. Then you're good. Or you can just deal damage to your opponent and completely disrespect, which is
Yep. Disregard it. Just go for it.
here we go.
Zells can just rush this out now. Yep, he's counting.
Okay, 4 bombs instead, and a Barrow into Blade Storm just kills
The wipe.
any board.
Do try to
Any
keep
specific
yourselves
board
alive.
that Barrow has.
Oh, then Skipper. There you go. And grab another weapon. Thank you, sir.
Loot? What more can
And it's your go. Use splash. Let's see if he gets killed. Nope. He's fine. Live another turn.
And with no overload mana for use splash, this Cumulo Maximus not active. So he might as well just go Vernal, Galakron, coin into Invoke. That's your best turn.
I think he knows that much. Yeah.
Yep. Wait! No!
Not base!
Oh wait. Wait.
I think
have
he's fine.
I have problems with that. Ah, no, I don't have problems with it. Never mind. There is an extra weapon. Okay, let's go. I
An
thought
extra weapon. Yep. So
Would it
he
be-
has.
Never mind.
Yeah, but then again, look. I think Zells can still wipe this. It's yeah.
Brawl,
That's yeah.
brawl into Bladestorm,
Brawl.
clears board, definitely.
Roll it to
And-
Blaze Storm and then make more bombs.
6 damage, and then we're finally up to 5 bombs. Yeah, Zells has actually changed his posture yet again. Now sitting more straight up. We were able to see his legs a while ago. Just chill. But yeah, from that devastating loss a while ago, there's no time for chill here for Zells.
Yep. Either way, he's okay. There you go. There's another bomb and just they're stacking up. How many? How many? What?
Yeah.
6? Did you say 6?
No, I said 5.
5. All right, 5.
5.
Okay.
So we can see a decimation here. Because why not? You need to deal as much damage as you can. Decimation. Go. And then coin Linchen. The coin keep here. He's able to grab another Kronks in order to stave off more damage and deal more damage to the board, and while healing himself up.
Yeah,
Important.
but he's still threatened by these what? 6 bombs now.
It's gonna be 6 bombs, yes. But again, if you're a bomb warrior and your opponent doesn't draw the bombs,
Doesn't
well,
mean anything. Doesn't do anything.
you can't see me. These 5 bombs just disappears off the face of the earth. So other Ball Blade Storm here will stave off any important damage here. Or
Yep.
else might as well just Battle Rage first.
Would this have been the second Brawl Blade Storm turn? Yeah. So again, I think useSPLASH started to count as well, and he now knows that there's no more huge wipes.
Yeah, and now just Zells is banking on these 6 bombs.
6, 8. 2 bombs would be over. 2 bombs would be over. Let's see. But then again, Kronks is still in useSPLASH hand, so he can just start buying turns. And what? It's still not there. It's still not there.
Wait, there are no overload cards here for useSPLASH, so it's not yet lethal. So I can consider the Kronks here yet again. Wait, Kronks into the Evolver, he gets a Baron Geddon, this is lethal.
No.
And Zells is disappointed with the Bomb Warrior not being able to.
Why am I not seeing it?
Baron Geddon seals the deal. Nothing.
Oh.
But-
It's the anthem. It's the Thanks for the
no.
4/4, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, Battle Rage, Hero Power, hope for the 2 bombs.
2 bombs. That's it. But if
Hope-
if he doesn't even get that,
It's game, and then suddenly, useSPLASH advances suddenly, but there's still chances as long as there are 6 bombs in your opponent's deck. There's a way, but
yeah.
damn, I feel what
Yeah, yeah.
Zells is feeling right
Oh,
now.
6 bombs, right? But if he just draws 1, then that's not enough. He
Oh
draws,
yeah, he needs
right?
to draw.
If he just draws 1, that's not enough. useSPLASH still wins. And Zells here, how many emotional roller coasters has he gone since that 5-minute game against Druid, right? How many already? We've seen him change.
Oh!
Still nothing. useSPLASH will be moving on to the grand finals.
Oh my goodness! Unbelievable scenes here right now. This Galakron Shaman actually the off-meta pick for this tournament, and useSPLASH going to be fighting the Philippines students best
Yeah,
again.
arguably the best in collegiate esports. Ladies and gentlemen, useSPLASH here, the show stealer, the highlight reeler, the representative from ADMU LG Esports.
Whoa! There we
He's
go.
he's the brilliant underdog. This guy who has his only optimized deck banned out in the semis just plows through with a 5-minute game, and of course, a Lady Luck defying run against Bomb Warrior, where he doesn't even get hit once.
Not even once. Yeah, not even.
Percy, let's call him bulletproof. It's crazy. Well,
Yeah, he's we're still kind of shocked right now. Yeah, of course we've seen how useSPLASH plays his old deck 7 bombs. No, I only counted like 6. Okay, so
uh-huh.
maybe there were 7 bombs. That even makes the feat even more impressive.
Yeah, that's why I was saying. Are we at 5 or are we at 6 now? It's ridiculous.
Oh no, how do I even how do we even manage to comprehend that? In my insides, as the bomb warrior advocate, I am fuming that useSPLASH did not draw a single bomb. I have to be feeling for Zells right now. He will be playing in another tournament in 3 p.m. So maybe that is kind of his silver lining that he'll be able to make it in time. Sure,
He gets to rest. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
rest. He gets to play. He gets to de-stress from all of the shenanigans that happened during his semifinals run.
No, but
Yeah,
here's the thing. How do you de-stress against back-to-back tragedies like this? I get whacked in the face by a deck that was out of meta 6 months ago. I plant what seems to be more than half a dozen bombs into the opponent's deck to no avail. It's just ridiculous. And it's not like Uses Splash did not draw any additional cards. For sure, he drew at least an extra 2 or 3 in the span of that game, right? For
yeah.
sure, one off of Talnos and maybe a couple more off of other card effects, but nonetheless, not a single bomb? Really? Fam? Not a single bomb? But nonetheless, this is a feel good story that we could not replicate, even that we cannot make up, even if we tried. All right?
Yeah.
Uses Splash, representing LG Esports from ADMU, who finds it hard to make more than one optimized deck for a tournament as big as Predator Alliance League, makes it into the grand finals facing off against Enrico. Ladies and gentlemen, the Teletigers could not ask for a better, more brilliant opponent than Uses Splash. Congratulations once more to our 2 finalists. Moving on, we will be seeing them in our next broadcast. Percy, let's wrap this day up. This brings us to the conclusion of our broadcast very, very, very quickly. I could have sworn we are going to see a game 3. But nonetheless, partner, what else you got to say?
Anything probably hype for the weeks to come. This is going to be an actual David versus Goliath match.
Literally, yes.
Literally.
David versus Goliath.
You have the student
Um,
budget versus the pay to win. Probably
yeah, the years of experience of Enrico.
versus the budget and basically inherent +7 to luck of useSPLASH.
Dude, you Splash is both a very intelligent player and a very lucky player. I don't know. It's that lethal combination that leads to 2 zeros like this.
Yes.
So man, I can't wait. I'll see you guys when we come back around to conclude Predator Alliance League Summer 2020 split. We'll be seeing who we crown champion this season. But nonetheless, thank you all so much for joining us once more. This is brought to you guys by Esports Acad Arena, Globe, Twitch Student, and Virtual Hangouts. We are this much closer to naming our next champion. Is it going to be Enrico? The arguably favored across the board, or will it be User Splash who just upsets us at every single turn? We're about to find out. Thank you all so much for joining us. You guys have a great weekend. My name is Leo. This here is Percy. Y'all stay healthy.